End my torment. If that is your wish, I go. If that is your wish, if I must, will this ever end? I go. If that is your wish, will this ever end? If I must, will this ever end? You're the lucky one. Cold death. I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, if I must, I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, will this ever end? If I must, will this ever end? You're lucky. I go. If that is your wish, I go. Will this ever end? Embrace the end. If that is your wish, if I must, I go. Cold death. If I must, I go. My bow's ready. If I must. If that is your wish, I go. Embrace the end. If I must. Will this ever end? I go. Will this ever end? If I must. Cold death. If that is your wish, embrace the end. Will this ever end? Let the living beware. I go. If that is your wish, if I must, I go. If I must, I go. If that is your wish, I go. If I must, I go. If I must. Will this ever end? If I must. If that is your wish. Cold death. If I must. If that is your wish, I go. Will this ever end? Let phantom arrows fly. I go. If I must. If that is your wish. You're lucky. Will this ever end? Embrace the end. If that is your wish. If I must. I go. Will this ever end? You're the lucky one. Cold death. If that is your wish, will this ever end? If that is your wish, embrace the end. I go. If that is your wish, you're the lucky one. If I must. If that is your wish, will this ever end? Cold death. I go. You're the lucky. Will this
First
ever
blood.
end? I go. Will this ever end? If I must. I go. If that is your wish, embrace the end. If I must. If that is your wish, you're the lucky one. If I must, I go. If I must, I go. Cold death. If that is your wish, if I must, I go. If that is your wish, if I must, will this ever end? Embrace the end. If that is your wish, I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, if I must, let phantom arrows fly. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, you're the lucky one.
Killing spree.
If that is your wish, direct my hatred. Embrace the end. Go on death.
Our allies' town
If
needs
I
help.
must. You're the lucky one. If that is your wish,
Greetings, my lord.
let the living beware.
Our allies'
My
town.
bones
Dominating.
will this ever end? If that is your wish, embrace the end. If I must, you're the lucky one. If that is your wish,
Mega kill.
go on death. I go. Will this ever end? Embrace the end. If that is your wish, you're the lucky one. Let phantom arrows fly. Will this ever end? I go. Direct my hatred. Go on death. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, I go. If that is your wish, I go. If I must. If that is your wish,
Unstoppable.
will this ever end? Embrace the end. I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish,
Wait till you see me in action.
What is your wish?
Aye?
I'm here as always. End my. If that is your wish, call on death. Embrace the end. If I must, call on death. I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, direct my hatred.
Our
If I
allies'
must, end my torment. I go. Embrace the Will this ever end? I go. If I must. Let phantom arrows fly. I go. Will this ever end? I go. Will this ever end? Cold death. Embrace the end. I go. I will wait. My bow is ready. If that is your wish. And will this ever end? I will aid you. If that is your wish, I go. If that is your wish,
Allies town needs help.
go on death. You're lucky one. If I must end my torment, go on death.
Our
Let
allies
them
town
leave
needs help.
beware. Will this ever end?
Dominating.
Direct my hatred. I go. I will aid you. If I must. Embrace the end. Cold death. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? I go.
Our allies town needs help.
Let phantom arrows fly. If I must. Cold death. I go. Let the living beware. Will this
Our
ever
allies
end?
town needs help.
And
Our warriors have
I
engaged
will
the
aid
enemy.
you. If that is your wish, let the living beware. You're lucky. Embrace the end. You're the lucky one. End my torment. I go. If that is your wish. My bow is ready. I go. If I must. Direct my hatred. If that is your wish. My bow is ready. End my torment. I must. Direct my hatred.
Give me something to do.
Let the living beware. Embrace the end. You're the lucky one. I go. Go on death. If that is your wish. You're the lucky one.
Killing spree.
Will this ever end? If I must.
Our warriors have
My bow
engaged
is
the enemy.
ready. Wish. End my torment. I will aid you. I go.
What news?
My bow is ready. Go on death. End my torment. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, if I must, I go. If that is your wish, I go. If I must,
Killing spree.
that is your wish.
Double kill.
If that is your wish,
Killing spree.
if I must. If that is your wish, will this ever end? If I must, I go.
Our warriors have
Let the
engaged.
living beware. Will this ever end? I will aid you. Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. If I must, I go. I will
Our
aid
allies' town needs help.
if that is your wish. If I must, I go. My bow is ready. I will aid you. If I must,
How may I serve?
There's no time to
direct
Our
my
allies'
hatred.
town needs help.
You're the lucky one. Let phantom arrows fly. Go on, death. You're the lucky one. If that is your wish,
Dominating.
if I must, I go. Will this
Our
ever
allies'
end?
town needs help.
If I must. If I must. End my torment.
Mega kill.
I go. Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. Will this ever end? Direct my hatred. If I must. Will this ever end?
I am ready.
Let the living beware. If I must.
Dominating.
I go. If I must. If that is your wish. If I must. If that is your wish. I go.
Unstoppable.
If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If I must. I go. If I must. If that is your wish, I go. Will this ever end?
I bow.
Direct my hatred. End my torment. Direct my hatred. If I must. Go on, death. I go. If that is your wish, I will aid you. If I must. Will this ever end?
Wicked savage. Unstoppable.
If I must. If that is your wish. End my torment. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, I will aid you. Will this ever end? I'd go. If I must. Will this ever end?
Monster kill!
If I must.
Mega kill.
Embrace the end. If I must. Will this ever end?
Unstoppable. Double
If
kill.
I must. End my torment. Oh, death. If that is your wish, I'd go.
Aye, all gold is
Our
required.
warriors have engaged
I
the
will
enemy.
aid you.
Godlike ownage.
And
Double kill. Wicked sick.
bow is ready. If that is your wish, let the living beware. End my torment. Will this ever end? I will aid you. If I must.
Monster kill.
If that is your wish, I'd go. If I must. Embrace the end. I'd go. If I must. I'd go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Oh,
Wicked sick. Monster kill. Godlike. Triple kill.
you're the lucky one. Oh, death. I'd go. Embrace the end. Oh, death.
Ultra kill.
Let phantom arrows fly. Will this ever end? Embrace the end.
How may I serve?
What news? Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My bow is ready.
Rampage.
Will this ever end? Will this ever end?
Wait till you see me in action.
Our
End
warriors
my
have engaged the
torment.
enemy.
If I must, I will aid you. End my torment. My bow is ready. end? If I must. Will this ever end?
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Let the living beware. Direct my hatred. End my torment. If that is your wish. Will this ever end? You're lucky.
Triple kill! Ultra kill!
Ever end? I go. Direct my hatred. End my torment.
I am ready.
Direct my hatred. Will this ever end?
Welcome to our village.
My bow is ready. That is your wish. Direct my hatred. Will this ever end? That is your wish. Will this ever end?
Triple kill!